Melinda, welcome to Floor Talk. It's great to have you on the show.
So happy to be here. Thank you.
Thanks. So now, Melinda, let's start off by talking a little bit about your background in healthcare and what led you to your leadership role at JLABS.
I had been in the tech industry for many years at a college. That was the place to be. And then, about 10 years into the tech industry, I had a health scare. I was told I wasn't going to make it, and that was a huge wake-up call for me, and I decided that I needed to dedicate my life to improving innovation in healthcare instead of technology. So I made the big switch.
Now tell us more about JLABS and how you work with startups to accelerate innovation in healthcare.
One of my big goals when I came into the healthcare industry was to accelerate innovation for patients. And so I did that by creating what is now called JLABS. And what we do is we search for the very best of science and technology around the world. And then what we do is accelerate them to get to the people who need them. And we do that through, first of all, getting them a JPAL, a mentor from inside J&J, somebody from the R&D organization who knows exactly the space they're in and how they need to overcome all the hurdles to get to where they need to be. We give them investor introductions. We do coaching around their business. We do workshops and educational programs. We introduce them to all of the resource hub providers that J&J has, and we get them discount rates. So all of it is about accelerating their innovation to the people who need them.
And what differentiates JLABS from other incubation models?
We're a no strings attached model. So our goal is to help the innovators be able to build their technologies before they have to give away any of their equity, because it's a long and a very expensive road for them to get from where they are as an early entrepreneur to all the way to patients. So they'll end up giving up so much equity over that time. We try to help them preserve it in the beginning as much as possible. But then we also are a global enterprise. So once you're part of one JLABS, let's say in San Diego, you're part of our total global framework. And then you get assets and resources that most early stage companies can't afford, but because of the big company infrastructure we have, we can give it to those entrepreneurs and give them the best possible chance that they can make a difference for people.
Now you're here today at the New York Stock Exchange. You have the Global JLABS CEO Summit taking place here.
Yes.
Talk to me about that.
So we have over 1,200 companies around the world come together as a community, along with some of our best scientists across J&J, our best deal makers, and also we have our board fellows. It's a program where we help diverse entrepreneurs or executives get ready to be on boards of companies. So we bring them all together here at the New York Stock Exchange to think about the future and how they can come together and collaborate, and what are the resources they need and what are the tips and tricks to making it work in this environment. So even yesterday, the New York Stock Exchange did an amazing workshop on how to IPO. And that was incredible for these CEOs. So the kinds of community that they came together here to celebrate, the kinds of information that they came here to share is going to take them into the next 10 years.
Well, an amazing event that you're hosting here at the New York Stock Exchange.
Pleased to be here. Thank you.
And it's been wonderful to talk with you. Thank you, Melinda, for joining me.
Thank you for having me.